Hey my yogis, welcome to practice. In this video, I've got you a 45-minute traditional Hatha sequence that's going to magically make you feel your best. Hop onto your mat and let's do it together. Onto the tabletop position. Pitalasana, merge your asana. Inhale to arch your back, look up to sky. Breathe. Exhale to rounding spine. Chin is down to chest. Relaxing shoulders, upper body. Extending hands right in front of you and settling chest down to the mat. Chin to mat, melting upper body. Glutes stay high up. Breathe, feel the depth. Melt deeper into Balasana, sending glutes down to legs, sandwiching upper to lower body, forehead down to the mat. Breathe into your chest, into your back. And slowly coming out of it, this time extending one of your hands to thread the other underneath for the thread and the needle. Inhale. Exhale, twist your body even more, lengthening through spine. And take your time to switch sides. Threading under. Inhale. Exhale, twist, getting deeper. And only when you're ready, let's slowly work our way up to standing position. Let's stand feet together on Tadasana. Palms together, interlocking thumbs all the way above your head. And trying to neutralize your spine here. As you feel the heaviness down to your feet. Trying to ground. Parshva Urdhva Hastasana. Side bend. The thumbs are still interlocked. Holding on to that stability. Let's switch to the other side. Pull your upper body backwards. Try to engage through core and still finding length on your spine. And back to center. Interlock your fingers, take it right behind your head. And over here, we're going to find open chest, open shoulders. Breathe. Just the opposite for this little squat down. And round your shoulders around your back, elbow to elbow. Cocooning our body for a forward fold. And release. Utkatasana or the squat. Knees are bent, settling glutes down behind. Make sure the knees don't fall beyond the toes, extending arms right in front of you. Play around with your balance by shifting your weight into the balls of your feet to lift your heels off the mat. Hold. Settling into goddess pose or Utthita Konasana. Bend your knees directly over your toes and lower your hips down into the squat. Bend your elbows and point your fingertips towards the ceiling. Your upper arms and forearms are at 90-degree angle. Press your hips forward as you draw your thighs back. Get in a variation, release your hands and place it right on your knees. Twisted spine to drop shoulder down to any one side. Coming back to center to reset, to switch to the other side. Down deep on the shoulder. Deeper with every exhale. Prasarita Paruttanasana, or the wide leg forward fold. Lengthening through spine. And reaching the crown of your head towards the feet as you move forward. Hinging from your hips. Drawing belly in. And engaging through the standing leg. Now if you're able to reach your toes, you can get hold of your toes. Bending through elbows. Increase the length of your spine, pressing upper to lower body. Getting in another spinal twist. Place one of your hand right to the center in between the gateway of your legs. And taking the other over. Try to open that shoulder more way up high. And switch to the other side. Gaze up. Feeling that twist on your spine. Let's target some core, a beautiful core hold. Toes are facing straight. Extending your arms right in front of you, hinging forward from hips. And release. You're going to get into some single leg strengthening asanas. For this, a right leg is down, getting hold of the left leg using your right hand. You might get a bit wobbly here, so try to find your balance. Left arm behind you and looking behind, your chin goes parallel to shoulder. It's okay if you're shaky, try to find balance. That's how we work. And release. Same leg, we're going to try Utthita Ekapadasana. Get hold of the toe with your pointer and your thumb. The other hand goes on your hips. And we're going to find ourselves on this single leg balancing pose. This is the modification shown. Now let's switch to the other leg. Let's begin with bent knee and grabbing the leg from the outside with your left hand. Right hand goes behind. We're trying to look behind to your thumb. Utthita Ekapadasana. Beautiful to build in that strength, focus, balance. Grabbing the big toe. with your same right hand. And extend the leg out. Balance comes with practice, comes with strength as we keep building. This is the modification shown. And release. Trees pose, Rikshasana. One of your legs goes to the inside of your thigh. Roll your shoulder blades back, suck your belly button inside. Make sure the hips are squaring straight. Palms together, reaching all the way above your head. Great single leg, balancing, strength asana. Let's switch to the other side. If you're not able to balance quite a bit, you can always hold onto the wall or something that's beside you. Wonderful work, everyone. I really hope that you're feeling all of these asanas. Right side first, taking the lead on it. Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Bending your right leg, opening your shoulders out. Chin is going parallel to shoulder. Squaring your hips so you don't lean forward. And trying to really suck that navel into the spine. From Virabhadrasana, we're going to find an extended angle to go grab the right leg down, left leg over shoulder as you look up. Just staying wherever you are on the legs, pivoting yourself to face the front side of your mat. Onto Anjaneyasana. Palms go fully down. Looking straight up to sky, at your third eye in between your eyebrows. So from Anjaneyasana, we're going to find the pyramid pose. Straighten your legs out, humbly folding forward into the right foot, into the right thigh. If you're a beginner into practice, feel free to bend both your knees to get softened through the joints. Legs stay wherever it is. Into a reverse triangle or Trikonasana. Right hand lifts off. Pivot your body. Don't go way down to the ankle. We're going to stop at the knee level. Let's symmetrify it to the left side this time. Virabhadrasana 2, bending your left knee, straightening your right leg, opening arms to shoulder level, and gazing at your left hand. Hinging forward, lengthening through spine, going to grab the left ankle here. Really bend into that left knee to get deeper into the hips. Anjaneyasana, realign yourself and lunging low down. You can drop the back knee down if it feels too much for you. We're going to try and aim to look up to sky. Now bringing both your legs down at a good distance to humbly fold down for the pyramid pose. Belly gazing down to the left thigh. And try if you could touch nose to knee. Now let's cartwheel the hand to bring it up into a reverse Trikonasana. Reverse triangle. Grab the right knee with your right hand and pivoting your body towards the left. As we release. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Hands up on Namaste. Shifting your body weight down into a deep lunge on a low lunge warrior 1. Open chest and heart, soft bending through the back. A revolving twist for your spine to bring left elbow to the right knee. So we get that nice twist on the spine. Deep inhale. And exhale, lengthen to twist more. This time, right hand goes to touch your left heel. Left hand goes above head. A nice wild thing stretch. And returning into reverse to bring left hand to the left heel and right hand to open chest for heart. Hands go down. Switch sides, left leg in front. Hands on Namaste over your head. Shifting your body weight down to the front leg and soft bending into the back. Inhale, exhale, bend, shift. Resetting straight spine, twisting for core. Bringing right elbow to meet the left knee. Let's find length as we inhale. Exhale, twist more. Cartwheel to wild thing. Left hand to right heel. Shifting body weight to open core, chest. And right hand to touch the right heel. And open chest. Release. You're going to take the left leg right in front of you. The front knee in line with hip. The hips are squared to the front of your mat. Lengthen up through the spine. The back foot is straight out in line with the hip. Shoulders relax away from ears. Find a comfortable position. Relaxing deep into the pigeon's pose. Slowly coming up, erecting spine, still staying on the same side, bending your back knee, and finding seated dancer's pose. Reach the arm over your head, bringing the foot closer to the body inside. Let's take the time to switch pigeon to the other side. Right leg in front. Erecting, making little adjustments till you feel really good and sunk in. Stay on fingertips if that feels more erected, more lifted. Let's humbly fold forward, finding comfortable position as we rest the forehead down to the arms. Beautiful outer thigh stretch and open for hips. Dancer's pose as we come up to lift the back leg, bending the knee. Taking both your arms on a pivot over your head. Find the toes here. Reach, reach. Let's get into more hip openers. Malasana, or the garland pose. Coming to bend both your knees and setting glutes down in between the gateway of your thighs, your legs. Hands in prayer. Draw your shoulder blades behind towards one another. And really pushing your legs using your elbows here. Breathe into your hips. You're going to tie your hands around your legs like so. More rounded variation. And we're going to chin down to chest. Wrap it around. Cocoon yourself. As we relax our shoulders, the upper back. Unravel your hands and bring it down into a seated position. Now Kasana. Legs are bent in front of you. Holding onto your ankles. On the next inhale, lift both your legs up. Stay on the bend position. This is level 1. Keeping your spine straight. And keep your toes at eye level. Now, if you feel that you can get in an advancement, you're going to extend the legs up straight. Feel free to do whatever that suits you. Testing your core strength, working on strengthening your core at the same time. And slowly resetting back to center, bringing feet together, knees apart, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Erecting your spine, holding onto your toes, anchoring through a nice straight spine here. Close your eyes and press your knees down to the mat as closer as you can. Inhale, lift your arms over your head. Exhale, pushing forward for a forward fold. Chin down to chest. Forehead down to the mat. Feeling everything on your inner thighs, the outer glutes. And as we release, spinal twisting asanas here, extending both your legs out. Bring any one of your leg closer to you and take it to the other side of your extended leg. Now hold in for a twist using your opposite hand. And turn to look back. And release. Now cradling the leg which is in front on bent position. Lift it up. Use your hands to cradle. And shake, shake, shake it out. Let's switch sides for the other leg. Spinal twist. Turn to look back, chin parallel to shoulder. Now cradling the same leg, lift it off. Use your elbows, use your hands. Bring it closer to the chest. And sway side to side, shake it off. Pakshimottanasana, or the forward fold. The toes are flexed. Suck your belly inside. Inhale, lifting arms over your head. Exhale to fold forward. Hold. Hold yourself more deeper into your asana. Flexing your leg to bend one of your leg and take it to the side, the knee facing front. Now fold forward into the extended leg. Now on the same side, let's get hold of the big toe, dropping elbow down and side bending as deep as you can. Hold. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Now let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. Bend to flex your hip. Flexed foot on the extended leg. And folding down for Parivarta Janasarasana. Knee to nose if you can. For grabbing the big toe, elbow is shoved down to the side and taking the other hand on a clean sweep. And slowly come up, settling into the thunderbolt pose or Vajrasana. Bending your knees, the big toes touching each other, and taking both your hands right behind you, fingers facing outward. And slowly get into a modified camel here. Roll your shoulders back, pushing your chest open. Sealing your lips as you look up. Breathe. Think you can get in a variation, a spice up into the Ustrasana or the camel's pose. Let's come up and flex the foot underneath. Go down to get hold of your heels or your ankles. Puff up the chest. Look back, sealing your lips. Keep pushing your chest forward, keep pushing your hips. Your belly is drawn into your spine. And release. And once you're ready, let's come into Palakasana or the plank pose. Great for core strength, total body strength. You're holding up everything with your body weight. Hands go right under shoulders. Tailbone is tucked under. The core is engaged into spine. Staying strong, building in that strength. And release. Continue our Hatha practice onto the pro-lying position. We're going to strike the super locust pose. Hands are tucked right underneath your thighs. Chin is down. You're going to lift your left leg and bending your right leg and placing the sole of the foot onto the extended left leg. Stay lifted off your hips, but still squaring to the mat. We're going to switch and do the same thing on the other side. Lifting the right leg this time, pointing the toes away from you, and anchoring with your left leg, the sole rested, and staying connected. And release. Preparing for Dhanurasana bow pose. You can get hold of your feet or the ankles and lifting your body up. Seal your lips and look up to the sky, resembling a bow. Breathing is normal here. And release. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana or the upward facing dog. Hands go right under shoulder blades, lifting your upper body. If you want an advancement, you can lift your knees up away from the ground, feeling that extra spice and pinch on your back. Diving straight into downward facing dog, just the reverse of this, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Flex your foot underneath, glutes lifted high. Palms pressing down to the mat. Feet is imprinted. Try to soft press upper to lower body. Coming down into the supine position with some lying down asanas. Setu Bandhasana or the pelvic bridge, bringing legs closer to the body, getting hold of your ankles, anchoring through it as you lift and puff up your body to sky. Pushing hips, pushing chest closer to chin, and staying at the top with squeezed glutes, engaged core. Breathe. and release. Uttanpadasana, or the double leg lift. Lifting both the legs straight up to the sky. Flex your foot underneath, toes facing you. And staying here for a beautiful reverse lymphatic drainage, blood circulation, all of that. Hop into Halasana, or the plow pose. A couple of different ways that you can enter. You're going to lift your hips up, anchoring with your arms like so. Lifting the legs way up high and gazing at your thighs or your navel. Now you can stay here, but if you want to level up, wrap the legs over your head, bringing feet down to ground. Back of your neck is long, shoulder is pressing down. Your arms are a great point of contact, so press that firmly into your mat. Dropping vertebra by vertebra down to the mat. Wheel pose, or chakrasana. This is a preparatory pose, so all beginners are welcome to attempt it. Now feet closer to glutes, fingers facing you, palms pressing down. Now from here, you're going to lift your body up to a pelvic bridge and pressing the crown of your head down to the mat. This is a very beginner version, but if you're advancing into the pose, feel free to lift your hips up, lift the head up, using your limbs. Breathe here. Feel confident. And release. And with that, we come into some reset asanas, some cool downs. For this, bringing both the legs closer to chest, into Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Bringing knees into chest, hugging yourself closer for a beautiful hip opener. Now Supta Matsyendrasana, a spinal twist on the supine position. You're going to grab one of your big toe with your opposite hand. Extending the leg out to the side on twist. Stay connected as we hold. Take it to the other side. Twist. Extend. And hold. Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose on the reclined position here. Feet together, knees apart. Hands go to the inner thighs to stay connected with your body. Close your eyes. And slowly we begin to unwind. And coming into that calm state of mind. Once you're ready, extend arms over your head, interlace fingers, extend legs. Mobility for the ankles, Flex and point your toes. And wrist rotations, clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Let's bring our physical body down to relaxation on Shavasana. Soften the muscles around your eyes, your forehead, in between your eyebrows. And bringing awareness into normalized breathing here. Sending your energy down to your body to relax every part of it. Shoulders, back, chest, your hips and legs, your ankles, and even your fingers and your toes. And also taking this time to really thank our bodies for all the amazing things that it does for us. Appreciate, embrace every part of you. And all the things that you were able to do in this class. You gave the exact nourishment that it needed through movement. Spending a few more breaths in silence. And with that, we come to an end of this beautiful class. I really hope that you felt nourished and exactly how you want to feel. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And please do come back to my channel for more videos like this. Until next time, namaste.